guys, Outsource here with Immobilienn, your favorite real estate investment company and home of the double-digit returns. Today, I am very pleased to bring you this extraordinary deal to your inbox and show you why this property is gonna put a big fat smile on your face. This behind me, it's a 12-unit motel with a brick facade, cinder block construction with a brand new shingle roof that was put in last year. The property is sitting on 4.93 acres of land. I mean, the massive lot here in the middle of Albany, Georgia. On top of that, it's got a master meter for the electric and water, and the fire alarms are all hardwired. This property, it is going to be a cash cow once it's fully operational. And when is it going to be operational? I'm glad you asked. Well, right now we got about 4 units that are fully available to be rented. We got 3 units that are already rented and cash flowing, and we got about 2 or 3 units that they need a little bit of work. Nothing crazy, but you know, they need to be treated with love. Enough talking, let me show you what this magnificent deal looks like and what it can do for you. Follow me. As you can see, the lawn has been mowed, and we actually got a great deal with a local vendor, and he's gonna come in and mow the lawn 2 times a week for $40 each time, which I think is a pretty decent deal considering the massive land that this property is. As you can see, the parking lot has ample space for the cars to park when the guests come in, and this is an extended stay approved motel, so meaning that you can rent it per night, per week, per month, or even per year. And the 3 tenants that we have right now, they're actually on a weekly basis, and they have been here for more than 2 months or longer, each tenant. So follow me. As you can see, this is the main entrance. You got the brick, this little brick building here. This would be your office. If you want to have a person on staff full time, or maybe you break a deal with somebody that you offer a room for a discounted price and they work here and they're your property manager, you can do that. You got these parking spots. You got plenty of spaces here. Unit number 1, we're doing some light work on it. Unit number 2, it's rented on to a weekly tenant. The fire extinguishers, we're gonna make sure that they're tested and they're recertified this week. We're taking care of that. Let me show you unit number 3, what it looks like. So here you have the bed, you have your TV, you have your microwave, you have your little fridge there, and over here. Over here you have your bathroom. And I'll tell you, the fact that the units are not that big is actually great because it gives you a lot of room, and it's also very cost effective. When you're trying to renovate or do a light rehab, it gives you a lot of room to get a lot of units done with a minimal budget. The layout of the units, they're pretty much about the same. The only thing that changes is the orientation, whether it's left or right, but it's basically pretty cookie cutter. So you can see this is the kind of product that we're gonna be offering to our guests here. Very simple, very basic. Keep in mind, this is not for somebody to stay here for years. This is for someone that is maybe doing some work here, maybe a nurse that is relocating for a couple of months. This is the kind of place that they would get affordable, and it's also in a safe and quiet environment. This will be unit number 5. See? Another another small, cozy, comfortable unit that somebody can come in and stay here for a month, 2 months, 3 months. They're gonna pay weekly. Now, a big advantage of this being a motel means if they don't pay you, you don't have to do an eviction. You simply call 911 and they kick them out. No eviction, as simple as that sounds. That's what happens because you pay for the motel license. So you're running it as a motel, you don't have to go through the court process. And honestly, most of these folks know what the deal is. So they're not gonna give you a hard time, because if they do, they know that you're gonna call up 911, they're gonna come in, and if they don't comply, they're gonna force them out of the property, throw all their stuff on the corner, not on your property, but on a corner, and they don't wanna go through that embarrassing situation. So that is another plus why this property makes a lot of sense. This is unit number 6. Again, another nice looking property. Something temporarily for somebody that is working a job here in town. They're in town for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. Something really cool is the longest tenant that we have in the building. The longest tenant that we have in the building is on unit number 12. And he's been here for more than 5 years. He's been a tenant for more than 5 years. Incredible. Now we're going on unit number 7. Now, this is the kind of unit that we like to call the as-is unit. Meaning, this is a unit that we will rent as is right now if it's not repaired, if it's not rehab by the time that we're done with the property. So for a room like this, you might be able to get $100 a week, $150 a week. They don't expect you to have all the amenities that the other rooms would have. And it's just an option. Some people are okay with renting it, other people don't want to rent it, that's fine. We think if we're gonna be working on other units, whatever 2 or 3 units need to be worked on, might as well try to get this one occupied. And if you're not comfortable with that, no problem, you don't have to do it. But there are people out there that will take this unit as is if you can offer it at a very competitive pricing. And we think that $100 or $150 a week, it's a very competitive pricing for the type of product that we're offering. All right, this is unit number 8. So again, as you can see, all of the units are basically brick construction. You know, they got these center blocks here. This would be one of what we like to call the as-is unit. They're not as nice as the regular units, but this is a unit that somebody would rent out in a hurry or a situation where they need a place to stay right away that evening, and they might stay for a week, they might stay for the month. A unit like this one we would offer at a reduced rate, but we would have it available in the meantime while we get a crew in here and we bring it up to speed and up to date. This is unit number 10. This unit we need to do some repairs in the bathroom, and I'll show you what the repairs are going to be because we're extremely transparent with all the properties that we sell, what the condition is. So this is the first unit that we're going to be working on. As you can see, we removed all the furniture from it. We're going to be painting the unit, we're going to be fixing the ceiling, and here in the bathroom, we're going to be completely remodeling the bathroom. We already took out the toilet. We're going to put a brand new toilet, brand new floor, brand new shower floors. We're going to be painting it. We're going to be grinding this one just to make sure that it's compliant with wheelchair wheelchair customers. We're going to be replacing or reconfiguring this frame here, and definitely putting a brand new door in place. So this is going to be the first unit we're going to be working on, and I think by the time that we're finished, whoever happens to be the next guest in this room, they're going to be very, very happy. Oh, one more thing. We're taking care of that this week, starting on Monday. So it should be ready by next week. And I'll try to do a video or pictures of before and after, so you can see the kind of work that we did and how we improved the asset. I didn't show you unit number 9 because that one is rented, and I won't show you unit number 12 because that one is rented. Same thing with unit number 2. Those 3 are rented, but I'll show you the last unit, unit 11. Alright, so here in unit 11, this is one of our regular rooms. As you can see, it's already being prepped up. The only thing that I will have to mention is that window is broken. We will fix it this week. As a matter of fact, we already have somebody coming on tomorrow afternoon, Monday afternoon, to take the measurements. That's a standard 36 by 32 window. It should be repaired in a single day. We're gonna be taking care of that because, again, we're trying to provide a good quality product to our guests here. But this will be one of our regular rooms. Bathroom is ready to go. You already got the towels in. Follow me. Is the shed open? This is a shed for the property. This is where you would put all the tools. As you can see, the previous owner emptied it out. Now, I would like to show you the rest of the lot. I mean, this thing is massive. There's 2 entrances. You can go out through that door, which we can do, this one right here, or you can go out to the front. So what I would like to do is, just for the purposes of showing you how massive this parcel of land is, we're gonna go back to the front, we're gonna go around the property, and I'll show you a panoramic view of what it looks like. This is just the front. I mean, look. have the biggest lot in the block, 4.93 acres of land. I couldn't go back and forth enough. I mean, it's a lot of land. And all of this could be yours for a whopping $299,900. So if you're in the market to buy a property that can turn into a very profitable investment, we're talking between $10,000 to $15,000 every single month hitting your bank account once it's fully operational. Let's do it. Think about it. $50 a night times 12 units, that's $600 a day. Even if you run it at only, let's say, 20 to 25 day capacity, and you don't rent the units for a whole week, each unit, you're still banking $15,000 to $16,000 gross minus expenses. Let's say that you make $10,000 a month clean. $10,000 a month, that's a $120,000 return on your investment. That is a hell of a deal. And the best part about this deal, we're offering seller financing. That's right. You can get this property if you can show us that you're a deserving buyer and you can come up with a substantial down payment. So if this is a deal that you want to jump into, which I know you do, because who wouldn't want to jump on this deal, give us a call at 754-800-3624. Tell them that you want to get the motel, and we'll talk and we'll get you set up, because this is a property that can change your future and your finances. Thank you.